And I believe we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another rendition of Special Episode 0 in a Dark Past. Hold on, I forgot to lock my door. This should only take a second. Okay. So, what all happened since last time we played? Oh, hoopy-doopy-doo. Yes, hello, wanna say, and yes, Peak is coming again. So, we're in the past now. Yeah, we're basically caught up with, like, the main story of Explores the Sky. Now we're just following Grovyle along the way, and occasionally popping back to see what Dusclops is up to. Yeah, we met the human, you know, oh, thank you, Andrea. I'm glad to see that. So yeah, we teamed up with Celebi and the human that will become Piplup, to figure out the location of the Time Gears. Dusclops is now solidifying himself as a big evil mastermind agent. Not a Dusknor yet, of course. I believe that will come later. But yeah. So now we're in the past and we're hunting the Time Gears, just like in the main game. So really, there's not much left for this ROM hack to do, other than explain how Primal Dialga takes control again and how Dusclops becomes the dreaded Noir. But yeah, I think that's about it I can say. If you guys haven't seen my Halloween Spectacular announcement, oh yes, the 5th annual Halloween Spectacular will be 2 Sundays from now. So check out that announcement video, by the way. I put a lot of effort into it. I reverse engineered the Goosebumps intro. It was really cool. Please watch it. Yeah, and I don't know what else to say. Let's fucking start this thing. Boom. Okay. The Reaper Cloth is the signature item of Duskull's evolutionary line. Obtaining it is one of the requirements for this Pokemon to reach its final stage. However, it's not the only one. Unlike other such items, such as the Evolution Stones, this item only takes effect under certain special circumstances. After humans and Pokemon were split apart, the latter crafted a particular artifact to artificially stimulate said circumstances. They call it the Link Cable. Was it mockery, nostalgia, or perhaps plain and simple melancholy? Either way, it's just a substitute. Originally, the second and last condition was none other than the Pokemon's spatio-temporal translocation through a process known as trading. But this time, there was no trading necessary. The very moment Dusclops set foot in the passage of time, his evolution had already been decided. And that was not all. Due to the abrupt chain of events that happened in the past, it was none other than his old companion Shriko who ended up bearing this cloth for some time, before it casually returned to the hands of its intended user. Even if everything seemed to be back to normal after their first and last duel, there was a remarkable event that took place while his now rival took care of his most precious treasure. Luminous Spring's resurrection through the desire and the power of mythical Pokemon, Celebi. The newly evolved Grovyle's whole body was imbued with the miraculous energy of her love and the sacrifice of her ancient Chrono Veil. Both him and everything he carried with him at that very same moment. And so, both indirectly and poetically, and thanks to the miracle created by his bitter enemies, the current agent of darkness, and former friend of the hero of time, would be freed from the curse engendered by another mythical Pokemon, who professed particularly twisted ideals. How ironic. You're a lucky one, brat. So, this is your doing, huh? I guess he actually chose wisely. If you've come all the way here, it means you also want to get rid of me. Well, it's fine. Because, to start off, I am not even real. Nothing here is, in fact. The real Rampardos ceased existing at the very same moment he was swallowed by that spectral force. Your enigmatic inner self and your mind have never coexisted as the same entity. The first one is a mystery even to yourself. You misjudged the situation due to your lack of information and the loss of mental faculties that you suffered in here. What did you end up falling into then, you may ask? Right into the nightmare someone else weaved for you. A Pokémon almost as evil as the one I have represented until now. And I'm just a residual presence. A memory fragment that they decided to use in order to manipulate you. However, it was you and your own insecurities who ended up granting me such a harrowing nature. Those voices, those screams, that gruesome laughter that echoed inside of you even when you didn't want it to. It was all part of your imagination. I won't deny the fact that you were subject to severe psychological torture in here, but ever since then, your worst enemy was none other than yourself. Though I highly doubt you'll ever discover the truth, I wonder, what shape will you adopt now, both in body and soul? I think I would have enjoyed staying some more and seeing it myself. Goodbye, Duskull. Goodbye, Dusclops. This is indeed your last chance. Make sure not to throw it away.
Ouch, I feel so dizzy. Have we arrived already? Are we in the past? I think so. There's not much light yet, though. Where's our lord? Did he perhaps end up somewhere else? What's on earth?
There he is. Full noir now.
Who is this? Why are they lying down here? Could they be?
Oh. Ooh.
My lord, is it you?
What's with that question? Of course it's me.
But my lord, your appearance has completely changed.
It's true. What happened to me while we traveled through time?
It must be an evolution. I'm sure about it. Though, to be honest, I've never seen anyone go through it.
Another evolution, huh? Yes, that's right. Master Dialga, with a divine grace, blessed me with all kinds of knowledge. This is Dusclops' evolved form, the Duskull family's final stage. My name now, Dusknor. I've attained my maximum potential.
way, Lord Dusknoir! Good for you! You look way better than before! I mean, that you've always had an impressive appearance, but now it's even more stunning!
Yes, you might be right about that.
Won't he punish me for my insolence? This is really weird. There's something different in our Lord. It's not just his looks nor his behavior towards us. It's his gaze. It's much less hostile than it used to be. It no longer instills that overwhelming sense of dread. Could this be a consequence of evolving? Or perhaps whatever grieved his soul has finally disappeared.
He's gone. I can't find him no matter how much I seek him inside of me. This is fantastic! Screw you, Rampardos! I will no longer be prey to your torment. But now that he's gone...
Looks like we made it, my lord. We've arrived to the pass without any issues.
Yes. However, I'm not ready yet. I have to think about what I really want to do now. Something has changed inside of me.
I beg your pardon? You cannot be considering giving up on our mission at this point, right?
I need a moment. Alone. Don't disturb me. Do as you wish until I've finished.
Well, if you ask us so politely. With much pleasure.
Damn, he no longer has schizophrenia. He took his normal pills. I think I should be safe here. I don't know who this is. Oh, it's Grovyle, okay.
I knew it could happen, but... It still distresses me to paralyze time in such a big area. I guess I have no other choice. Resist some more, I beg you all. Oh, now that I've slowed down a bit. The night. It's coming to an end. Everything's brighter now. Does that mean that the sun will soon... I want to see it from a place where I can appreciate it properly. This place is too low for me to do so. This cave should lead into a dungeon, right? Based on its location inside of this mountain, I assume it must be an ascending dungeon. It's quite possible that I'll end up at its summit after clearing it. I've got no time to waste. I have to go quickly if I want to make it in time.
Oh, alright, I guess we'll just make it. Or never mind this.
I am Duscnoir. My identity has been altered yet again. Both physically and spiritually. My old self is gone, and so is Rampardos. Now that I don't have to keep listening to him, I think it's about time I start making my own decisions. I feel like my strength has grown once again, just like it did last time. Maybe now, thanks to my new body, I'll be able to start chasing after his crazy expectations again. But I refuse to play that absurd game again. The first time almost finished me off. I could only manage to stay afloat because Master Dialga decided to reach out to me. You taught me so many things. You showed me the truth just as you knew it. I would somehow not be who I am right now if it wasn't for you. However, you went way too far. You tried to overwrite my existence to turn me into an extension of yourself. And I'm not you, Rampardos. Your homicidal philosophy proved to be your undoing in the end. From now on, I will embrace my own traits. Every Pokémon is unique to itself. A Pelipper is capable of both flying and swimming, but it'll never glide through the winds as fast as a Swallow. And, likewise, I'll never be able to equal your raw power. My body isn't suited to do so. But I don't mind that. I've always had other tools you never did. Those you put so much effort on taking away from me. If you were once someone able to destroy anything that stood in your way, then I'll be someone able to defend everything that matters to me. Whether it be the ideals of those who I'm deeply admire and respect, or my very own life. And I'll do whatever it takes to protect them, without any kind of restriction. This is my decision, my judgment, my true feelings. No third parties involved. Yes, this is me, Dusclops. Ha 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 ha! It's been too long since I laughed like this. I almost couldn't remember this genuine sense of joy. I'll be the one to live my life. No one else will do so for me. It's mine and only mine. This is the biggest present anyone could have given to me. This is happiness. What a heartfelt feeling. I want to enjoy it as much as I can. Back to reality, I guess. The sun. It's been a while, though it's not like I've missed you that much. This warm sensation is not bad at all, but there's no place for it in a world like mine. Sorry. Yes, my task has just begun. It's far too soon to celebrate. Grovyle, you wreck. You're also somewhere out there watching the same sunrise, aren't you? You better savor it properly. There won't be many more left for you to see. This is so beautiful. I almost fumbled. Can't break that now. But, definitely, this view is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This surpassed all my expectations. I can't believe there are more wonders like this one awaiting me all over the world. Though, I didn't come here just to enjoy them. Yes, I have a mission. My very decision to come all the way up here has been an irrational whim. However, my resolve is now unbreakable. There's just no way I wouldn't be willing to give my life for this. I won't let you rewrite history. Your recklessness will end up killing us all. That is my mission. I'll eliminate you without hesitation if it's necessary to preserve my precious existence. There's no way I would let you take it away from me right now. Now that I've finally recovered it. I'll change history, no matter what. Even if I disappear. If by doing so I manage to protect this wonderful scene so that others can still enjoy it, then their memory and our legacy will forever live on in every single one of those moments. And my existence, and all the pain I've always dragged with me, will have finally meant something. Therefore, I will protect this world.
Whoa. Whoa. That was cinema right there. Holy shit. So everyone, even if it looks like the end of a very long run, this amazing story has only just begun. Wait. What? Wait, what, wait, whoa! What are you doing? We're done? Fuck! Shit! I have 2 streams left! Oh, fuck me! I mean, wow, that was a fucking great scene, and this was a great ROM hack, but... Shit! Yeah, I was about to say, I might consider the post-game now, because I thought I was I didn't know I was that close to the end! Oh, jeez. But yeah, wow, what a fucking great story. God almighty. Alright, so... I may have said in the last stream I'm probably gonna forego doing the post-game. I mean, come on, we're 26 minutes in. Why does this always happen to me? Well, I guess I am doing it now. I had like 2, I swear, I could swear on my life I swear, I thought I had more than that to do. But damn, what a fucking good-ass ROM hack, though. I fucking love it. This is a great backstory for Dusclops and Grovyle. It was great. Man. If there's a few notes that I would have, I would have liked to have an actual boss fight with Rampardos. I don't know, I feel like I was robbed of that. Yeah, I don't know, like, he was a great villain, for one. That's the only reason I say that, because Rampardos is a great fucking antagonist. Like, he was very well written. And when he fucking murdered all of my friends, it ripped my heart right out of my chest. God. Oh, Scribs! Scribs! Oh, there you are! Oh my god! There's my goat! Everyone look at Scribs! Everyone look! Everyone! Oh my god, Zame! Zame! Zame, my goat! Everyone look at Zame! My fucking goat! God. Yeah. Also, something else. I would have liked to see Primal Dialga genuinely. I'm not a fan that they kind of just put him in like a fucking box for the whole thing. It does, I don't know, it does feel a bit reductive of Primal Dialga's character just to add the Darkrai, you know? As I think I've said before, I'm not exactly a fan of like the Darkrai plot in like the original game, so yeah. But other than that, fucking fantastic job. Holy shit. I could smell the overwhelming love that the creators of this ROM hack put. Yeah, Rampardos is a fucking fantastic villain. I know my villains, and I gotta say, Rampardos has my seal of approval. God, I would just love to fucking... Oh, I would just love to beat his ass myself, man. I don't know. Like, that's one of the arts of having video game villains that are just pure monsters. The fact that when you get to bash their fucking head in yourself, it's all the more satisfying, you know? But damn. This is what Explores the Sky is all about, man. This is like art. Yep, there's Sableye and little goons. And thus begins the greatest homosexual rivalry in all of gaming, Dusclops. Congratulations! You've cleared Special Episode 0 in a dark past. I didn't want to do it this soon. Like that. They're ending the ROM hack on Tree Shroud Forest? That just seemed so... I don't know. But yeah, however, you still got plenty of stuff to discover. We aren't finished at all. The future is yet to be saved. Have you ever wondered how the story would look like from another perspective? Then please keep playing. Let's see what fate holds in store for these Pokemon. Okay, fine. You guys twisted my arm. I'll do the fucking post-game. Jeez. Just strangle me a little more, why don't ya? Fine. I'll play the damn post-game. Only because I fucking thought I had 2 more streams. I scheduled 2 more streams. I didn't think I was that close to the end. Nobody told me. But whatever. All right. So the post game officially begins now. There you go. Celebrate in the chat. You guys got what you wanted in the end. But yeah. All right. Here we go. Post game begins. Where am I? What the fuck?
Espeon, you finally arrived!
Kids? What are you doing here? Or, more importantly, what is this place? Well, I think you can probably imagine yourself. That beast and his lackeys ended us all. Then it's my fault that you've... I'm so sorry, kids. Mommy! It's Mommy! Yeah, they're all in fucking heaven now, I guess. Don't worry. I'm sure you did the best you could. We all did, but they also had some tricks of their own. At least now we'll finally be able to rest a little. And besides that, not everything's lost yet, 'cause our existence hasn't yet been fully extinguished. Has it, sir? Sir? What are you... Is that what I think it's gonna be? Oh my god, it's Arceus.
I'm telling you, Trico is way stronger! You already saw who won that duel!
Huh, you're clueless. Duskull was holding back. And besides, he's now evolved once again. If they were to have a rematch, he'd be the one to win this time. Yeah, I'm just gonna argue about fucking power scaling in front of God. Every Pokemon's unique to itself. What a deep and meaningful thought. I love it.
Ah, how annoying! How can you root for a Pokemon as creepy as him? Call him out, man! He's standing up for that guy with everything he's done!
As it is written in the book of Genesect, thou shalt not power scale to thy fellow mon, for it is what a Dragon Ball fan would do, and Dragon Ball fans are annoying.
Yeah, they're just fucking, like, arguing in front of God. Like, what are we doing here, guys? Guys, stop bothering them over something so childish again. Exactly. This argument makes no sense at all. Because Trico is just the coolest of them all. End the debate. Sir, look! This is Espeon! She just arrived here, too! Is that God? This Pokemon... Isn't it...
Oh, Cherim, did you bring along more of your friends? They are great fun, and certainly peculiar, too.
They are indeed!
So you are Espeon. I see. Pleased to meet you.
Enough already! What do you think you're doing? Oh no, she's got no filter at all. Even I instinctively know that this Pokemon Is it one you want to infuriate? Stop provoking them, Espeon! You... How dare you abandon us to our fate? Do you have any idea of how much we've all suffered due to your inaction? Aren't you supposed to be almighty? You, the one who created everything and everyone? Then why the hell aren't you standing here doing nothing at all? Answer me, Arceus! Arceus? This Pokemon is the one and only Arceus? This gentle Gramps is literally God! I am sorry. There's nothing I desire more than to be able to solve the situation myself. Then what are you waiting for? Get down there and save them all! Hey, chill, Espeon, please. However, my personal situation isn't that different from yours. What did you just say? We are currently located in the afterlife. Here lie the souls of those who had left behind something that still ties them to the physical world. In your case, those two are the only ones that still keep you here. Trico, Dusclops, I'm so glad you both survived. And in mine, it's each and every one of the creatures that still lurk around my creation's withered fields. I haven't been able to properly watch over you all for millennia. All this time, whenever you sought my blessing, or whenever you thought your prayers would be answered, I was observing, silent and impotent, from this very place. And who could have somehow eliminated an omnipotent being like you once were? I fell prey to humans' greed and fear. The beings that once shared the same reality with us, they held the capacity to earn the unconditional trust of any Pokémon, which, unfortunately, also included me. They yearned to control us, but they hid their desire under the lie of mutual understanding. They took advantage of our innocence, and in an oversight, my physical body was taken away from me, and with it, the vast majority of my capabilities. It was then that those closest to me, the immortal legendary Pokémon that helped me bring order to my universe, rose up and banished humans to another parallel dimension. It was tough for them. No one was prepared for something like that, but they had no other choice. They could well have massacred all those weak but cunning creatures in straight retaliation. However, I never granted them such malice. You are all kind beings created in my image and likeness. Or, at least, that was initially the case. I no longer have the power to redirect those who deviate from the path of righteousness. Fine. Don't think you're totally free from culpability, but at least you've managed to explain yourself. I have 2 questions to make before anything else. The first one is that I still don't understand why not all of us got here. What about Torkoal? Where's his soul? I doubt he was able to survive if we couldn't manage to do so. That Pokemon has already found eternal rest. He adamantly believed in his sacrifice's meaning. He was the only one of you all to die with a sincere smile, both inside and outside. Oh, I see. I'm happy for him then. And your next question must have something to do with those two, right? Your partners were observing you too during all this time.
The same way all these little ones now cheer for their friends. They also did with you. Until your life was finally consumed, of course. At the same moment you exhaled your last breath, their time here came to an end. Their souls now rest just like all others. Though, perhaps, carrying more grief than usual.
Espeon, it's not your fault.
Either way, they always believed in you. There's no reason for you to feel regret now. I have done so for way too long. The only thing you can do is to keep trusting those that inherited your will.
It's true. They can still change history. I've got to cheer for them now. This is... Trico, you have grown up so much. And you even evolved. Wait, how is that even possible? And why is this vision so colorful? Did you perhaps finally find Celebi? You've traveled back in time? That's wonderful! I knew you could do it! Yeah, now Trico has become someone able to change fate. However, there's someone equally capable that wants to prevent it all at all costs. Could that be? Duskull? Why is he working with the Sableye? How is that possible? That, of all Pokemon, the one to succeed him has ended up being that kid. I can't understand it. He was as kind as any of us were. Damn. What happened to him? How did they get to this point? Well, that is quite a long story. Now Espeon just gonna give live reaction to the plot of Explores the Sky.
Serves you both right. Especially you, cursed abomination. You deserve both this punishment and all the misery that will soon ravage your life. A useless human being, alone and helpless in an unknown world. And having forgotten the only weapon it disposed of. How does it feel to have lost all the memories you put so much effort into stockpiling and preserving? It's unpleasant, isn't it? Aren't you terrified at each step you take? Anguished, perhaps, by the overwhelming uncertainty that now surrounds you? I can't think of a more fitting sentence for the huge crime your very existence is. Pathetic humans. They are so disgustingly predictable. Attacking your partner surely was a safe bet. You lack any sense of self-respect after all. You're so insignificant that you would rather protect someone else's life before your own. Is it really not obvious to you that you aren't even worth the oxygen you breathe either? I was pretty sure about it, but seeing it once again after so much time has reminded me of my deep hatred for you all. And regarding that other misfit, well, it won't be long until I get rid of him too. But before that happens, I've got something really important to do. I can't put it off any longer. You were Grovyle, right? Enjoy a little fairy tale as much as you can. Because soon, I'll myself put an end to your life for cooperating with such scum and for attempting against my ideals. Let's end this already. I'd better hurry before Cresselia starts looking for him once again.
Darkrai is just a fucking hater, man. Alright. This small cave will serve as a temporary shelter. The first one, huh? It radiates a very different energy from the ones we found back in the future. I like this one much better. But I won't be able to do anything with just a single one. I've got to resume my quest as soon as possible. The Wonder Map we kept with us should be properly usable here. Let's see, how should I proceed from now on? I appeared in this place near Tree Shroud Forest. I arrived there, I got through it. I climbed up to the top of this mountain to see that sunrise. I went across this whole range full of enormous mountains. And I finally arrived here. It took quite a long time to find a place that was suited to my needs. It's a less rugged and much more accessible area. It'll make a good transit point between my expeditions. And besides that, I can also get to the 4 remaining places left to visit without traveling too long of a distance from here. The first one I'll head to will be Limestone Cavern. I already know its secret, so it should be a piece of cake. After that, I'll visit Fogbound Lake. It's the next closest location. And if everything goes as planned, after that there'll only be Crystal Lake and Underground Lake. Both are approximately at the same distance. Perhaps heading to Crystal Lake first would be easier, for crossing through Northern Desert can end up being quite tedious. However, I've got no clue on how to solve its puzzle, let alone by myself. I'll save it for last. Might meet each other again before it's necessary to head there. I'll prioritize Underground Lake. Its trial was merely one of courage. Let's get going then. To Limestone Cavern. Oh yeah, lizards on a mission, baby. Oh my god, it's Torkoal! Torkoal!
What an interesting tidbit! Despite the fact that...
I'm just gonna say it, guys. You gotta prepare yourself. I'm gonna say it.
I'm old! I never heard about a Pokemon like that one.
Oh, really? It's a great honor to have added a humble page to your huge library of knowledge, Sir Torkoal. Oh, fuck. Mankey and Primate.
Whoa! Who the heck is this guy? He knows plenty of stuff, but he looks super strong! Would Mankey and I stand a chance against him together? I wouldn't dare to face him on my own. Oh, looks like we have more visitors. What a busy day!
Oh, if it isn't the Sableye! What brings you to these parts?
I beg your pardon? It was you who...
Oh, I see! You got lost on your way there. You were expecting a fine banquet, weren't you?
No, actually...
Sorry, but I'm afraid Waterfall Cave is not here at all. You are craving the gems that can be found in its depths, right? And someone must have mistakenly told you it was accessible from here.
Yeah, sure.
Just how arrogant can ignorance be? Excuse me for a moment, please. My friends, I'm afraid I must say goodbye to you all for the time being. These poor Sableyes seem to have gotten lost on the way to another place. I now feel obliged to help them find it. I could not bear them going home with such an unhappy expression.
Oh, it's a shame. I really wanted to listen to more of your stories. It's never too late to keep learning. Bye-bye, super cool, sir. Oh, though now that I think about it, we don't know your name yet. What is it?
My name is Dusknoir.
Dusknoir? That's an uncommon one, for sure. I never heard of it before.
Yes, I come from a very distant place. I'm not quite known around here. At least, for now.
What outlandish knowledge! That explains it all. Come back whenever you want. You'll always be welcome at Hot Spring.
The pleasure was all mine. And now, irremediably, I must say farewell to you all. Have you been able to find out what I asked you to?
Yes, my lord. We wouldn't have interrupted you otherwise. In this era, authority seems to be mainly vested in two institutions. The Exploration Team Federation and the police cooperate to catch and lock up outlaws.
I see. Complementary institutions. They tend to be more fragmented. Their intel leaks with greater ease. And what about the additional details?
Well, we've got some more info on that, but we don't know how reliable it will end up being.
It's okay. Keep going.
You see, apparently, in this region, the police is led by Officer Magnazone. They seem to be totally clean. There's not a single blemish on their record. And furthermore, they're not some bureaucrat who works from the comfort of their office. They're always involved in every outlaw's prosecution. No one knows how they manage to be as sturdy as that demands. However, there's this rumor about another one of his officers. One has been recently transferred from the Federation. Word on the street is that he's quite an ambitious one, and he doesn't seem to be driven by the same strong morals as his boss is.
Oh, that is interesting indeed. You will inform me properly once we leave this place. I've already lost enough time with that geezer. A hermit as wise as the most distinguished of the Alakazam? Come on, he can't even remember the color of his flames.
So, are we now going to visit that place filled with delicious gems?
Of course we are not. I made up that story to get by.
I was kind of looking forward to it already.
And now that you mentioned it, let me remind you of something else. Stay away from the public eye. It's not convenient for us to be seen together. Is it clear? I have no role for either of you right now. Limit yourself to observing from the shadows until I say otherwise.
Sure, my lord. We'll do as you say.
And no more my lord until we have caught those terrorists. It's too awkward. We could end up harming my new image.
Okay.
Damn, that one's gonna rise the ranks. He's gonna become a famous VTuber and get all the tier 3 subs. Boulder Quarry was no joke. And there's still a long way to go. Let's do this. The time gear awaits at the end of Limestone Cavern. Are we doing a dungeon? We're doing a dungeon!
Yeah! Hurrah!
Okay. Now that we've done, like, nearly a fucking hour of dialogue and storytelling. Yeah! Wow, okay, so things are falling into place. Now we're kind of doing like a Lion King 1.5 of Explores the Sky. I need more Oran Berries and I need Doom Seeds. So if I recall Limestone Cavern correctly, from when I did the special episode with Team Chaharm, there's like the thing with this dungeon is that there's like 2 paths and neither of them are correct because there's a secret wall, kind of like a Mario 64 puzzle, and Ditto guards the fucking thing, that. Not that. What the fucking... This. Finally. I finally found it. The key. The key to seal it to by suffering. I guess we just fucking use this. We don't have any teammates. The Reviver Seed! Hooray! Yeah, dude, and that fucking... Dude, the Shelter Cave Gang is fucking exchanging barbs with God. Like, how does that fucking go about? Hang on, I'm gonna deal with one of you at a time. They're just like, dude, you're so full of shit. You know Duskvile is the ship everyone talks about. Okay, but when we're talking about evidence, Celevile is the real ship that we have to shake. Come on, God, weigh in, will ya?
My children, as it is written in the book of Genesect, thou shalt not engage in shipping wars, because that is what Sonic fans do, and Sonic fans are annoying.
And by the way, before any of you get annoyed, I am also a Sonic fan. This is me bashing myself, if anything. Don't ask me what ships I invest in, though, because I don't want to fucking die. I'll leave that a mystery. But yeah, that is so fucking funny. That, you know, they're just chilling with God now. I'm glad to see they're, you know, they're well, not alive, they're dead, but you know, they're just doing. And now, thank Christ, I actually have reviver seeds now, so there's no need to. This basically nullifies the need for a safe state, which is good. Reviver seeds, my beloved. So if I remember, Limestone Cavern isn't that long, right? Shouldn't be, anyway. Not that I know of.
Hey, Apple.
Nope. Alright. Oh, that's easy. So, yeah, you know, we're just, you know, making our way. Oh, fuck, it's a... Ow, stupid little bitch. Yeah, then I'm just fucking gonna, like, be in the spectator's chair for, like... Yeah, apparently reviver seeds are no longer a thing in the future. No wonder it's so desolate and bleak and people die all the time. Because they don't got reviver seeds! Everyone should got a reviver seed! It's good! Yummy in my tummy! Oh boy! Yeah, I'm not talking about shipping per se. I just offhandedly mentioned it, okay? But, you know, people have the right to engage in whatever ships they want as long as they're not problematic or illegal. You know? Boy, I tell ya, the amount of takes I've seen in shipping communities from all fandoms. Ugh. You know, let me ask you guys a question. And be honest with yourselves here. Would you rather have a power-scaling son or a shipping daughter? Answer in the chat. Because I want to know genuinely what you guys... What is, like, the less insufferable kinds of people to you? Can you have both? Why would you want both? I mean, you can, but, I mean... Yeah, I do like Deep Limestone Cavern. It's very nice. Mysterious. You know what? I'll go first to engage this discussion. I would rather have... Okay, hold on. Because you gotta think about, like, the worst. You gotta think about the worst of the worst of each of those, like... ways of life. Because... You know, power scaling people can be really fucking obnoxious. You know, they're like... You know... Like, you will never hear the fucking end of it if there's a new death battle out. And all that shit. But... I mean, at the same time, the worst of power scaling is... I mean, did this fucking Volbeat die already? Okay, the worst of power scaling is like, oh, you know, I think fucking your stupid asshole couldn't be Goku or some shit like that. Don't get me wrong, the worst of power scaling people can be very fucking annoying. But, think about shipping for a minute. And think about the kind of ships that people come up with. Like, oh god. I mean, yeah, shipping, of course, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna diss the art of shipping. Like, hell, I fucking built my channel off of it, for Christ's sake. I'm not dissing, like, shipping as a whole entirely. But when we think about, like, the worst of the worst of the worst of shippers. Like, I'm talking people that, like, do incest ships. Or stuff like that. Or, God forbid, minors. Like, that is harmful stuff, in my opinion. So I have to say, if I was dealing with, like, the chance of dealing with the worst of either of those categories, I would definitely probably have to pick power scaling son over shipping daughter. Because, yeah, no, I don't, yeah. There are some ships out there that are quite genuinely fucking illegal. They should be, like, they should be, like, actually a crime. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. These fucking bugs. These bugs, they annoy me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like with power scaling, there's, like, some kind of argument, but, like, shipping, it's more... It's not... It's... Fuck this stupid Volbeat! Oh my god. What, your fucking girlfriend showed up now? I gotta deal with both of your stupid asses? Oh my god, the My Hero fucking fandom is genuinely the fucking worst in both of these categories. Oh my god. Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't matter. Kirby beats anyone you can come up with anybody. Anyway, like, Kirby and Popeye are, like, the most powerful characters in fiction, so... Kill this fucking guy already. God. It's always gotta be the fucking types I can't fucking work with. But yeah, no, like, My Hero, oh god. You know, a long time ago, I did make a deal with my friend Jenga that I would watch My Hero Academia. I got to Overhaul, and then, like, I think who was he? The gentleman criminal guy? And that's where I just fucking dropped off interest. Because when it was, like, with Overhaul and shit, that shit was fucking peak. Don't get me wrong, but... Lordy, lordy, lordy. That show really... Fuck me. Because, like, when you at that point in the show, you definitely start to catch the formula of how they do stuff, and it really does get really tiring. Like, you know... Oh.
But who the hell could have possibly dared to steal a time gear? Even after spreading rumors for years. Even after having deceived all those poor fools into protecting them with their lives. Even after everything I've done to dupe the masses. There is still someone who dares to flout the established rules? This is unprecedented. An absolute irregularity. I'll make sure whoever's behind this pays dearly for it.
I think that is no longer your business. The fuck?
For real? You've been cornered to this point? And it's all thanks to your naivete. We weren't meticulous enough. I see. However, I won't give up that easily. Hey! Hey! Fuck you! Fuck you!
To be fair, Gentle's arc was more filler of anything. I mean, yeah, but... Oh, right, yeah, sorry, story.
How? How did he know? I couldn't deceive this one.
This is the second one. 3 more time gears remain. I must have them. It's such a blessing Selby knew all of their identities in advance. That Ditto's not very strong, but if they had caught me off guard, I could have been in trouble. Here I go again. Time to run! Sorry for kicking your ass, Ditto. What the f... Wait, whoa. Hang on, we're changing games here. What the fuck is this? Bah, I'm fed up with this. This guild is just like any other. Oh, wait, it's fucking Neoking. No matter what I propose, these guys keep forcing me to stick to Magnazone's pre-established protocol. It's because of these kinds of Pokemon that I quit being an explorer. I just can't stand them at all. Wouldn't it be much easier if outlaws were straight up processed into the police facilities? Nah, of course it's better to make me come all the way here, every single time, whatever the outcome of your mission is. It's truly important for me to be present at each and every one of the arrests and to give you a pat on the back, too. Zzz, we need you to grant good service to the guilds. Zzz. I'm dying to close a high-profile case so I can finally order you to wander around just like you do with me, you template brain. That would be splendid, certainly. Who's there? Show yourself! I'm right behind this corner. But keep it together, will ya? Oh.
It'd be a shame if something noticed that the new officer enjoys criticizing his superior behind their back. Stay right where you are. There's no need for you to see me yet. Were you listening to what I... Isn't it obvious? You should keep an eye on that wicked tongue of yours. However, you have no reason to fear. It's not my intention to sabotage your career. As long as you cooperate like you should, that is. What do you want from me? I'm just a regular officer. I haven't gotten any access to any classified info. Oh, do not worry. That is not what I want. I have all the intel that I need already. No. In fact, I actually want to help you achieve your goals. I like you, Nidoking. I do not sympathize with those who blindly cling to their obsolete methods either. Right? That's just what I meant! Yes, I understand you perfectly. Now then, I need you to do me a favor. One I can only ask to someone in your position. What is it? And why am I the only one you can ask it to? I know you were a member of the Exploration Team Federation. You are still in touch with them, right? After all, you are still reliant on them to keep doing your job. No need to tell me twice. There's just no way to get rid of them. What if I told you there is indeed one, and that on top of aiding you with that, I could give you the aid you need to stop that piece of junk from pushing you around? You got me all fired up! Tell me what you want already, I'll do anything for that! Well, it's quite simple actually. Someone as capable as you should be able to carry out Someone as capable as you are should be able to carry it out without any issue. I need you to quietly slip an additional profile into the Explorer's database both institutions share. That is... Once you have done so, you will spread some rumors about their extraordinary abilities. Solo exploring, advanced knowledge. Anything could work, actually. I don't know if I'll get the word out. Involve as many Pokemon as you can. It's important that... But do you even understand what you're asking me to do? And how absurd that sounds? Tone it down. I still have all the solutions you need. You wouldn't throw away the chance to kill 2 Starly with 1 rock throw, would you? I doubt anyone would reach out to you like this again. You know that better than anyone. You weren't the most popular guy around back at the Federation. And you aren't one now at the Force, either.
You think you're a smart one just because you heard some gossip over at Pokemon Square? You must be dumber than I thought if you think you convinced me with those inane promises. Someone who can't even show their face when negotiating. Can only be able to talk.
That's where you are wrong. I know much more than you can possibly imagine. Just because I have come to talk to you doesn't mean I don't have access to all the intel that the police have right now.
Yeah, sure. Come on, tell me about it, you phony.
Early this morning, someone stole the 2nd time gear. And you still have no clue about who that is.
Are you involved in this whole mess? Are you the one behind the robbery of them both? Justice will show no mercy upon...
No. But I do know who is. And that info could be yours before anyone else.
Damn you! I'll have you charged with obstruction! Tell me right now, or...
Look, Nidoking, I'm running out of patience. You were caught bad-mouthing your boss, you are unsatisfied with your position, and everyone despises you. Your situation is a pittance, and you're the only one to blame for it. Don't pretend to be someone you are not. You are not squeaky clean. And where I come from, Pokemon like you usually tend to meet their end a little earlier than they'd like.
Are they threatening me? An officer? Who the hell are they?
Don't bite the hand that tries to feed you, or you will be hungry for the rest of your life. Do as I say and you will ensure yourself a chair amongst the directors of the organization you are now working for. I don't care about how difficult it seems to you. I know very well that you've got the means to make that info sink in. If you do so, you'll have your tip-off, and then no one and nothing will be able to tell you how to get things done. Neither I nor your Federation ex-comrades, nor the half-pint explorers lazying inside there. Not even Magnezone and the by-the-book tyranny you despise so much. It will be you who will take control of justice. No more being that flying Jalopy's delivery boy. And your word will be law. There's no doubt.
And if I manage to merge this profile with the rest, how long would it take for you to tip me off? Even if we hadn't made much progress yet, Magnezone must have already set off the Limestone Cavern. Then you'd better start off already. If they discover them before you do, it's game over. Dusknoir. That's the name I want you to gracefully elevate. And remember that I've got eyes everywhere. You've already seen that I'm no phony at all. Make sure to do so, as if your life depends on it. That could actually be the case. How dare you! There's no one here. I gotta go straight to the Federation. That scrap junk will get too far ahead of me otherwise. Ooh, intrigue. Also, I didn't know they set up shop at the Makuhita Dojo from the first game. That's pretty cool. Look, Darkrai won! I had no choice. This was the first thing I had to do if I was somehow forced to come back to the past. I am the most experienced one. The one who must survive of us both. If by any chance history ended up being changed, I must evade death at any cost. My old body now lies lifeless. However,
My mind has forcefully occupied this other one. Therefore, my disappearance is now completely impossible. However, ugh, let me out! Let me out! You've got to understand. I know deep down you understand what's best. Sink into silence. Merge with me already. There's no time to lose. Damn it! I don't know when I'll recover from this unfortunate situation. I can barely move. This was not what I had planned at all. Is this how that poor wretch felt during all this time? I guess I actually depend on him now.
Oh, that darned Darkrai. Hold on, I got a bunch of fucking texts. This should only take a moment. Uh-oh. Wow. Alright, okay. Let's save the adventure. Sorry. Family discussion. But yeah, future Darkrai. Oh, fuck. It's Treasure Town! It's Pokemon Square! Pokemon Square? This isn't Treasure Town. This is... Oh, this is Treasure Town. Never mind. This is... No, this is Pokemon Square. No. The river... This is Pokemon Square. Okay. I would know Treasure Town if I saw it. Whoa. What a lively town. I'd love to stay around for a while. However, that's not the reason I'm here for. Better start my inquiries already. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning! Oh, we never seen you around here. Are you new to town?
Yeah, I moved here not long ago. I decided to come and say hello now that I've finally settled properly.
Lovely! You got to throw a party someday and invite us all! That's what we always do around here!
A party, huh? It seems so carefree. Wish I could do what they suggested. Yes, that'd be fun. I'll see what I can do about it. By the way, besides myself, has someone else you didn't know about appeared around here recently?
Someone else?
Yeah, there's someone very precious to me. They told me they'd move here some time ago. Their looks are a bit peculiar. They have no scales, nor claws, nor fur, no tail.
Whoa. There aren't that many Pokemon that fit that description. Oh, now that you mention it, I might have just heard about someone like that.
For real? And do you know anything else about them?
Well, I have no clue on what they might be right now, but it's someone that's definitely here to stay. They're an exploration prodigy.
Exploration? That wasn't exactly their passion.
Hey, I just realized who you're talking about. I also heard about them. Every pro exploration team around has for sure learned their name by now. And we, Team Glee, are no amateurs at all, despite our friendly looks. Well said, leader. Tell them how it's done.
And so, this prodigy you're talking about is a Pokemon?
Of course. Who else could it be instead?
Sure, you're right.
But their looks are very uncommon. So they instill respect with just one glance. They got one single eye, a mouth in their stomach, and their body never touches the floor wherever they go. They're super cool. They explore on their own without even considering the possibility of fainting with no help around. Rumor has it for them, it's much more comfortable since not many can keep up with their pace inside a dungeon. And it's not just their exploring skills. Another aspect of them that is unrivaled at anyone is their knowledge. They're the wisest Pokemon you'll ever get to meet. Whoa, that Pokemon sounds really cool. We gotta find them and ask them for an autograph, whatever it takes.
So, then, what is this Pokemon's name?
Dusknoir! That's the current exploring superstar's name. It's just unbelievable. They're about to reach the top of the exploration world at an absolute record speed. Some describe them as ahead of their time, and it's no wonder. Hey, what if they actually came from the future? Wouldn't that explain their awesome abilities? Sure, that must be it. They're a time traveler who knows everything that'll happen to them in advance. Can you imagine it? A clairvoyant, just like the Federation's very own inspector.
Grovyle's like, fuck.
Hey, you alright? Your face has turned kind of pale now. Oh, that's true. He was looking for someone else. And we did nothing but daydream instead. Forgive us sometimes. Our glee excites us so much that we stop noticing how others feel around us at some point. If you hear about new Pokemon, we will tell you as soon as possible.
Yeah. Don't worry. Bye.
Well, let's hope he finds them. Yeah, given that there was so much disappointment in his face. There must be someone really close to him.
I can't for the life of me fucking diverse their voices. These guys are gonna appear one time and never again. Okay, now this is Treasure Town. Okay, sorry. God, I should punch myself for not knowing the difference.
I wonder what direction I should take next. Oh, it must be this one here.
Wigglytuff's Guild!
So, this is the famous Wigglytuff's Guild. This childish appearance is not exactly the one I expected from such a prestigious institution. Moreover, it seems like its access is restricted. Shall I request my admission somehow? Perhaps if I step right here.
Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is...
What's the matter? Sentry! Sentry! What's wrong, Sentry Diglett?
I can't identify whose footprint it is.
What? You can't identify the footprint? What do you mean?
I'm trying to tell you, I can't identify what I don't know.
Hey, you! The one up there!
Wait a sec, please.
Oh, wait, that's Diglett. They don't seem to be much more competent compared to the rest of the Pokemon I've run into around here. I hope all the rumors I've heard about this guild doesn't turn out to be another disappointment. I think this is the perfect time to check if my delivery boy has done his job properly. Ahem. Excuse me, my good sentry. I've come to visit. I would like to speak to Guildmaster Wigglytuff.
Say again? You want to meet our Guildmaster?
Yes, precisely. My name is Dusclops. He may have heard about me.
Your name is Dusknoir? Oh, please wait just a moment. Dusknoir? The world-famous Dusknoir?
Bingo.
Thank you for visiting. What an honor.
There they are! There they are!
Look, Gary, there I am!
No, think nothing of it. The honor is all mine. There's no greater pleasure than visiting Wigglytuff's guild. It's famous.
It's our pleasure regardless. The truth is we didn't expect such an esteemed visitor today.
Oh, forgive me. Despite my elevated reputation, I can be somewhat impertinent at times. Should I have notified you in advance? I apologize for appearing in such a sudden way.
Don't worry. You don't have to make an appointment to come visit a friend.
Friend? You just met me, though. Perhaps everyone is your friend. That is... Oh, I see. This guy is the total opposite of what that monster once was. How amusing. I'm glad to know, Guildmaster. Thank you for your kindness. The thing is that the news about your most recent discovery has reached my curious ears.
Oh, you mean our last expedition, right? That wasn't the case. There is no discovery at all. I'm afraid those rumors must surely be mistaken.
Why are you lying to me, puny creature? Is that innocent face of yours perhaps a twisted facade? There's no way you've gone there and not noticed the presence of a time gear in its surroundings. I better watch my back around him. I've got a feeling that this Pokemon also hides something fearsome inside. I see. Well, that must have been quite a disappointment for your guild.
Yes, that expedition was a waste of time. Didn't learn a thing about anything.
I had heard that Wigglytuff's guild was mounting an expedition to find Fogbound Lake. I came here hoping to hear about your latest triumph.
Sorry, didn't learn a thing.
Not at all. It's no trouble to me. This gave me an opportunity to visit you. I plan to stay in Treasure Town for a short while. May I visit you occasionally during my stay? Your guild constantly receives the latest news. Good information will be a big help on my explorations.
No problem. Other exploration teams visit us all the time. You're always welcome here. Everyone, this is Dusknor. He's gonna stay in Treasure Town for a while. Mind yourself around him. Dusknor's very famous and quite knowledgeable, so I bet everyone would like to get advice from him. But let's not overdo it. We don't want to be a nuisance.
Now, everyone, our guest might be famous, but don't embarrass us by asking him for autographs.
No. If it's autographs you want, I'm sure that I can oblige. But information? I'm afraid you flatter me. I have very little information. However, I would be delighted if I may be of service to you. If there's anything you wish to ask of me, please don't hesitate. Yup, it's a great honor.
Ooh, I'm so very glad to have met you.
Come now, everyone. You're dismissed.
I think I'll go for a stroll in Treasure Town. Please do feel free to approach me with anything. Good day.
Damn, they didn't fucking say anything. It was Team Pokepals. It was the guys. It was the fucking guys, bro. I guess Dusknor is now amongst us.
All right, time to get back to work.
Look at me. Look, I'm in Treasure Town again. Oh my god.
Do we have a problem, Mr. Pip-Up of Team Pokepals?
Can I go back?
I should look around some more before I leave.
No! No!
Yeah. Hey, what's good, my brother? Yo, what's good?
You don't seem to be looking to make a deposit. How may I serve you?
Well, if it's no bother.
Oh. Save my game, I guess.
Oh, so that was it. Thanks for understanding. I had to get it done one way or another. It will be our little secret, all right?
Don't worry, I'm as silent as a tomb. Alright. Now I'm exploring Treasure Town in my fucking perspective. Let's go to Marowak Dojo.
Oh, there's a note. Let's see what's written on it.
Marowak Dojo has collapsed, but it will rise from the rubble again. Yes, the dojo will be resurrected to its former glory. Marowak Dojo Sensei.
So dojo it is, huh? No wonder it ended up like this. Who want to train hard in such a peaceful time like this one? These Pokemon's attitudes just won't stop surprising me. Not exactly in a positive way.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, I have to go to the Kecleon shop. I think that's where the cutscene happens. Dusknor. Oh.
It can't be. This must be some kind of mistake. I'm once again getting confused by a simple name. I know. That primal Dialga could have easily sent him after us through time. And that evolving here should be completely possible, but still. Why on earth would you decide to build a reputation as an explorer here? It's the only thing that doesn't make sense. And so quickly, too. I've barely been here for a few weeks. And I'm sure he didn't get here before I did. Could I maybe be overthinking all this? He didn't seem like someone gentle enough to become popular amongst others through kindness. The only reason I can think of for him to do something like this instead of preparing an ambush
is to make me do precisely what I'm doing right now. Slow down my own progress. He must be thinking that putting his name in everyone's mouth is an effective strategy to dissuade me. Huh! He'd wish. All that effort you've made to stop me will be in vain. I'll head to Fogbound Lake immediately. Though, to be honest, there's something that does worry me about this. It's the chance that he'll be the one to find them first. Look, I can't talk to everyone, alright? I got a lot of fucking stuff to do. Therefore, in my opinion, home delivery could be a good choice if you're aiming to expand your business. What fucking voice I did for Kecleon in the original playthrough again? Fuck. I think it was Watto, like, from fucking Star Wars. What do you guys think? Should I do the fucking Watto voice, or should I do something else for Kecleon? Because, fuck, it's been ages since I did, like, my original story playthrough of Explores the Sky. Fuck, I probably should. So on the one hand, there's consistency, but on the other hand, like, I'm doing Team Pokepals this time, and not fucking the guys I used in the original playthrough, which was, Team Big Getty. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'm running out of voices anyway, so might as well use the ridiculous ones.
By golly, I've never thought about it! It'd be a huge revolution in the commerce sector!
Hey, isn't that... Oh, shit! I get to talk to him!
Hello there!
You're from the guild, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we're Team Pokepals. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. So what are you doing in town, Duscnoor, sir? Shopping?
No, simply enjoying a chat.
I held them down. The great Duscnoor is so very famous. We started the conversation, and what a surprising talk, huh? The great Duscnoor is so worldly and wise. I'm thoroughly impressed.
I guess the rumors are true. Duscnoor, sir, you really must be as knowledgeable as they say.
May I ask, Chimchar, what can I do for you? Have you come to shop? Oh yes, fine merchandise, fine wares.
Sorry, no. We came to ask you something today, not shop. You see...
I see. Perfect apples. I am sorry to disappoint you. We have no plans to stock perfect apples.
Oh, alright, that's too bad. Shoutout will be disappointed with this news. Azurill, hurry! Wait for me!
Ah, the Meryl and Azurill brothers! Well, hello to you both!
Oh, hi, Kecleon brothers! Oh, and Team Pokepals, too! What's up? What's the rush? You know how we've been looking for a lost item? Lost item? Do you mean the same one you were looking for before? Yes, an item called Water Float.
A water flute? Now that is quite the precious item.
Yes, that's why we've been looking hard for it for a long time. And then someone said they saw a water float on the beach today. Rushing to the beach now. Juicy tidbit!
Whoa, could be useful for our plan.
We'll bring the chief up to speed and get the jump on him. That's excellent. It's great that it finally turned up. Yes. Yep. Come on, Azur, let's go quick. Yep. I was wondering how those little brothers were doing with their item search. Good for them. Looks like they found it.
I've never heard of a water float. What purpose does it serve?
A water float is an item specifically for Azurill. It can be obtained only by trading precious treasures again and again. As such, it is said to be an exceedingly rare item.
Ah, is that so? Our line of work is buying and selling, but we have never heard of it. It must be exceedingly rare to sell such a rare item. I'm afraid such a day will never come.
To sell? Oh, I just remembered. We have to report back to Chaton about the perfect apples. Let's go back to the guild.
I didn't get to say one fucking thing in this entire scene. I'm so pissed off. But fuck, fine. I guess we're going back. A very precious object for them, huh? Well, what were we talking about?
Oh yes, home delivery. Keep on explaining, please.
So there's this thing called Amazon. I knew it. I knew I should have trusted them. Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come. But this one, it stole the time gear. I should have done it. I should have taken their memories when I had the chance. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you're wrong. No one led me here. No one told me about this place. I've known about the presence of a time gear here for a long time. I have no quarrel with you, but I am taking it with me. The third time gear. Damn, we're just fucking blazing through the fucking plot right now. Like, goddamn, Grovyle's doing the time gear, we're doing the fucking Ant Plane shit. Next morning, back at Treasure Town.
I see. That's what happened to your water float. What a mean thing to do. So, Chimchar's team is on the way right now, yes?
Yep! They said they would go get it for us.
Good for you. You can rest easy knowing Team Pokepals is on the case.
Yes, that's true. They want to save the Zoril too. We're so grateful for their help.
Good day to you all. Is something the matter?
Hello, Dusclops, sir. We're talking about Meryl's lost item. Do you remember? We discussed the very same thing here not long ago.
Of course. I believe you're referring to the water float. I seem to recall you heard that it was on the beach.
Exactly! But now there is more to the story.
Teclon explained to Dustin what had taken place. I see. That is terrible indeed. It's hard to imagine why anyone would do something so wretched. It must have taken some pathetic thugs to stoop so low.
I just couldn't agree more! To be so mean-spirited to children, and the children so young as these brothers! It's utterly unforgivable!
One more thing. Where is Team Pokepals gone?
They went to Ant Plains.
Pardon? Did you say Ant Plains? But in Ant Plains at this time of year, it's the season for... No, this is ruinous! Team Pokepals is in grave danger!
What?
I must leave for Ant Plains immediately.
What? Wait!
Yeah, I never really had the opportunity to do Dusknoir at like a fucking chill voice before. It's actually pretty fun.
Those two might be doomed already. I don't know if clearing the dungeon will be possible for them, but they'll definitely be crushed by Manectric and his pack if they reach the end of it. Not that I care much anyways. They don't seem to be pieces I should place too much importance on. However, that water float... I hope it's intact when I get there. Exclusive items are a sensitive subject for me. Anyway, I can't leave this task in their hands. They didn't seem properly prepared for it. Though saving them both wouldn't be bad either. It'll help me totally consolidate my already enormous reputation. It's time to show them why I deserve the title I currently hold.
Oh yeah, Ant Plains. So I'm wondering if we're like, oh, I can go through walls again. Holy shit! I'm wondering if we are now just following the story of Explorers of Sky. When is this ROM hack gonna end? We're not gonna be doing the special episode with like Dusknoir and Grovyle. That seems redundant given the circumstances. I mean, we might. I love the fact that it's like the actual Team Pokeballs. Like I don't have to like skip a day. It's not like some random assholes, like random fucking starters that I don't know. It's my boys!
It's my boys Piplup and Chimchar!
Yeah. I mean, I know this ROM hack is currently following the story of Explores the Sky right now, so nothing's gonna be... I don't think anything's gonna be a fucking, spoiler right now anymore. I mean, fuck. We know what's gonna happen. Dusknoir's gonna save them from the Manatrix. Skunktank's gonna come out. I'm gonna scare them off. I become friends with them. Grovyle's gonna steal another time gear. We're gonna start hunting for Grovyle. They do that big arc where they try to hunt him down. We go to the Northern Desert. We go back to the Northern Desert. We go back to it. Go to the Underground Lake. Fight Mesprit. Mesprit gets her ass kicked. Grovyle steals that time gear. And then we go to Crystal Cave, do all that shit, and then, you know, capture Grovyle. We know the plot. Come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. Oh, yeah. And planes is Grovyle. And also, probably the same length as it was in the old games. Yeah, it's basically the same shit but with Dusknoir and Grovyle's perspectives and with some funny twists. Okay. I'll just keep riding this fucking thing until it stops. Hey! Hey! Hey, I found a secret bazaar! I didn't even know I could fucking do this. Alright, let's see. No, I don't have anything with that. I forgot how this fucking place works. So you have to clean... I don't need that either. I can actually use my money this time. Holy fuck. Grab bags. Sure, I'll take a grab bag. Oranberry. Thanks. Alright, I'm done here. Yeah! I'm not doing a fucking backflip, Emmy. That's not how this works. Oh, you fucking cocksucker. Ah ha ha ha. I only did fucking 1 damage because you suck. Fuck you. I'm Dusknoir, bitch. You're so fucking below me. I come from literal fucking hell, bro. I'm like so unfazed. I am so unfazed. Ant planes ain't shit, bro. It ain't shit. Fuck out of here. Heal Steed. So yeah, I guess we're just, you know, double dipping the Explores the Sky story. But I'm sure there's a reason for it. Like there was that stuff with Espeon and Arceus. Still fucking boggles the mind. Apparently they're just chilling with God, you know. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, now for far Ant Plains. It's Ant Plains, but far. Now, I better be careful, because if I'm not mistaken, this is a dungeon that introduced the monster houses in the main game, so... Not to speak that into existence, but I should anticipate such things. Get the fuck out of here. Come here, you. Don't do that. I want to fight you face to face, mano y mano. There you go. God, oh, the soundtrack of Explores of Sky. It's irreplaceable. It's beautiful. Hero in the manga had... I've actually never read the manga for the Explorers games. I have got to see if I can get my hands on it. I always love a reimagining of the story that I love. I also love the reason that Dusknoir's even fucking bothering with this shit is because, like, he has a soft spot for like people that have exclusive items, because, you know, he had the Reaper Cloth.
So he does care.
You know, he pretends like he's all tough. Ooh, I'm Dusknoir. No, I don't, Baka. I'm cool. I'm cool. So I wonder how far this is gonna go. Are we, like, gonna go to, like, fucking Primal Dialga, or are we gonna, like, go to the Dusknoir battle? I'm wondering, like, where this ROM hack's gonna end. I wonder. Yeah, and also this is helping his rep. Fuck you, Tauros. Damn, Fan Plains was this fucking long? Come on now. Come on then. You know, one of the things I remember about this place is that originally I didn't actually have Explorers of Sky. I had Explorers of Darkness. And the fucking, I think the reason they actually changed it in the transition to Sky is because the boss fight here with the it wasn't Manectric. For those that are in the know, it wasn't Manectric. It was actually a bunch of Luxios and a Luxray. And that fight, as a kid, fuck my asshole. Well, luckily, I came prepared. Okay, maybe I might have made a mistake. I made a fucking mistake. Alright, they can't reach me in here, so that's good. I just need to... Fuck. Lamau. Alright. Get fucking mugged. Fuck you. Yep, we're now in the mainline story. This was a fucking post-game, apparently. It was just... I'm playing Explorers of Sky again. Just, you know, as different characters. As my boys. My little channel cows that make me all my views. How fucking long was Ant Plains, bro? I'm like... I've been here for days! Oh my god, here. How can a ghost even get fucking hungry? You don't got a digestive system. You're a ghost. Whatever, I don't fucking care. I'll just do this. Fuck you, walls. Oh, really? A Flaffy on the stairs? You little ass. Get the fuck off my staircase. Guess it's gonna be a split 10-10, I guess. Alright. Don't need out of those. Alright, here we go. Finally.
You dare!
Wait a sec! We honestly haven't come here to make claims in your territory!
Enough! Take this!
Ah!
Stop! Stop this instant! Their words are sincere. They trespass, but they don't intend to make claims on your territory.
Dusknoir!
You! Who are you? I am the Explorer Dusknoir. Manectric, you have every right to be angry, especially in light of what your tribe has suffered on these grounds. Your hostility towards any that trespass here is natural. This place is your haven, a place where you find solace. I understand that completely. On behalf of these unwitting trespassers, I offer the sincerest apology. They entered here unbidden, but did so without malice. They mean no harm. We will leave you in peace as soon as our errand is complete. Please believe me, Manetric. You seem to know much about us, Dusknor. You make the claim that they mean no harm. So be it. I choose to believe your words, Dusknor. I will allow you some time. I expect you to be gone by our return. Come.
Whew. Thank you, Dusknor, sir. You saved us. But who were they?
A group of Manetric and Electrike. They are a nomadic tribe that always stays on the move. They roam in constant search of places that are hospitable to them. And Damp Plains is often lashed by thunderstorms this time of year. They find it to their liking, so they dwell in Damp Plains this time of year. But, tragically, they were once attacked by enemies here without warning. And I understand that they suffered terrible injuries. Ever since Manetric's group have been very sensitive about trespassers here. So if anyone trespassed upon these grounds, well, they would strike first for fear of being stricken. Somehow, at some point, that became a law amongst Manetric's group.
Oh, I understand now. That's why they were so intent on attacking. It's no wonder they refused to hear our arguments. Oh, I forgot something. I recall seeing the water float over there. It's here. This is it.
Dusknor, sir, is this the... There's no mistaking it. Without a doubt, that is the water float.
Really? We did it! Let's return to the island of Maril and his little brother right away! There's something I don't understand, though. How did this water float end up here?
I would imagine that it was put there deliberately. Whoever did this knew that you would eventually get to this spot. The fact that Manetrix protects its territory is well known. Someone expected a confrontation between you and Manetric. You were set up. Wasn't that your intention, you sneaking scoundrels?
What?
It's about time that you came out of hiding and showed yourselves.
So you knew all along. No point in hiding then. Hey, it's you thugs!
Whoa!
So you guys did it, but why?
Whoa! We were going to wait for you to get stomped by Manetric. Then we were going to step in and mop up afterward.
We didn't count on this guy meddling!
Shall we settle this?
Sure, if it was just Team Pokepals, you can bet that we rough him up good. But against the world-famous Dusknor, that's a different story. Let's skedaddle, boys! Yeah!
Hello, Team Skull, my beloveds.
What stinkers! I'm never forgiving those thugs!
They certainly are quick when it comes to skedaddling. I'm afraid our effort would be wasted if we were to give chase now. Yep. Piplup, say something! I am incredibly zooted out of my mind right now. I think we should deliver the water float to the young brothers.
Oh wow, we got our water float back! Yay, thank you, really!
You saved Azuro way back when, and now this? I don't know how we could ever thank you. But really, thank you.
Oh, please, it's okay. If you want to thank anyone, thank the great Dusknor. If Dusknor hadn't been there, we wouldn't be here now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dusknor, sir.
No trouble at all. I'm very happy for you. It's wonderful that your water float has come back to you.
I must say, it is so like the great Dusknor to be so modest. And I must say that Team Pokebalance has also been superb. After all, the team has again completed a difficult job. When rescuing Azurill, you were so fast at pinpointing the child's whereabouts. And so fast at reaching a young friend, too.
Oh, about that Azurill rescue, we have to admit something. It'd be great if it truly happened the way Kecleon said. But that's not really the truth. We didn't pin down Azurill's location before we rescued him. My partner here just happened to see it in a dream.
Excuse me? A dream, you say? By dream, what do you mean?
Oh, that's right! Maybe the Great Dusknor will know what it all means. You see, my partner occasionally gets strange dizzy spells when touching something or someone. And then my partner sees or hears events that happened in the past, or just about to happen in the future.
What? Well, that's the dimensional scream.
What? Dustnor, sir, you really know something about this? In that case, should we ask if Dustnor knows even more? It's okay to ask, right?
Yeah, I'll say that. Just without not audibly.
Dustnor, sir, we're wondering if we could get your advice about something.
Uh-oh. The fucking reveal. Here it comes. I see. So you found our friend unconscious right here.
Yes, right here, exactly.
Then you regain consciousness, though you lost your memory.
Yes, with the memory of a name, and the memory of being a human before this.
I beg your pardon? Human? But our friend here seems to be a Pokemon in every obvious way.
That's true. I guess this is even beyond the Great Dustnor's understanding. But we're certain that something caused my partner's memory loss, and caused the transformation from human to Pokemon.
A human with the dimensional scream ability. You said you know your name, at least. And that name would be... I don't have a canonical name, actually. I'm just called Piplup, but this is my human being name. Ah, I see. You're Trent. No, not me. Not me, Duscnor. Oh, I fucking forgot they used the actual name you put in. Oh, shit. Alright, for sake of argument, I am Piplup, guys. Piplup is me, and I am Piplup.
Does that name mean anything to you?
It means nothing to me, unfortunately. It looks like I couldn't have been more mistaken about this.
I'm sincerely sorry I couldn't help you with that. However, I do know about the ability that Trent possesses.
Oh, really? What is it?
The ability to see the future or the past by touching something. That ability is known as the Dimensional Scream.
Dimensional Scream?
Indeed. How such an ability is learned, that is unknown. But sounds and images slice across the boundaries of time, reaching objects and reaching into Pokémon, to manifest as visions. And that is all that I know about the extraordinary ability.
So Trent has an ability as special as the Dimensional Scream.
I'm just fucking sitting here, I guess. I don't know, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight, really. Well, perhaps this is why we became friends. To help unravel the secret of Trent's transformation into a Pokemon. I offer you my full cooperation.
Oh, you will?
Yes, to be perfectly candid. I can't stand knowing there's something I don't know. Quite honestly, that's the full truth of it.
It's thrilling to know that we can have your help, Dustnor, sir. Isn't that great, Trent?
Yes, it is. Oh, I'm still not allowed to say anything. All right, fuck you.
Hey, look at that. Look at all the Pelipper.
I didn't know they were vultures.
There appears to be a lot more in the air than usual.
Could something be the matter? Hey!
Hello, Bidoof.
I finally found you all.
What's the big hurry? You're all out of breath.
The call's been put out. All the apprentices are to report to the guild immediately.
Uh-oh, something is up.
I will go with you. Hurry, everyone. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Alright, let's try again. I might actually be able to learn something about their whereabouts this time. What's wrong? Why is no one chatting at the shops like last time? Oh, they're all gathered up there. I see. See what's going on. Come on, hurry! Everyone's here. Yup.
Sorry, everyone. We just got told the call went out, so we came running. What's going on? Another time gear was stolen.
What? Not another one?
From where now? Where was the time gear stolen from? Well,
What's the problem? Did it happen somewhere you don't want to talk about?
Wait, it wasn't the one from... Yes, it was. This time, the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen.
Huh?
But how? The time gear that was at Fogbound Lake? Well, we knew about that, right? So how could this happen? It couldn't be. That member of the guild talked, could it?
What? That was uncalled for! Hey, don't trust your fellow members!
Sorry, that was uncalled for, you're right. Don't want to break our vow of secrecy. It just never happened. I should have thought before I spoke. I'm sorry. Well, it's no wonder that you leaped to that conclusion. I mean, this horrible thing did happen right after our expedition.
Just one moment. I'm afraid I don't quite understand. There was a time gear at Fogbound Lake. I did not know that. Did I not hear quite a different tale about your recent expedition? I recall being told that your expedition to Fogbound Lake ended in failure.
I apologize, Great Dusknor. We made a promise, so we couldn't even tell you, Dusknor.
So that was it. Well, I guess he wasn't driven by malicious intentions after all.
Anyway, a lone intruder slipped into Fogbound Lake, knocked out Uxie, and made off with the time gear. Uxie? Is Uxie all right? Yes, Uxie's fine. He's under the protection of Magnus' own squad. No need to worry. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. Wait, there's more. According to Uxie's victim's statement, the intruder's identity has been revealed.
No exclusive for you anymore, Officer Nidoking. Better luck next time. Fess up! What kind of critter are we dealing with?
There's already a wanted poster up for the thief. See for yourselves.
Oh shit, this is gonna be so awkward. Hello, what's going?
I've never seen a more sneaky-looking mon! There's no way he hasn't committed any other crimes until now!
Absolutely! But even the worst thieves have certain boundaries. That is not a simple series of tiny thefts. That's a direct threat to the whole planet's safety!
Yes, I have no doubt about it. This punk somehow finishes what he's already started. He'll most likely become the greatest criminal our world has ever known. But who the heck are they talking about? Is that me? Ah, shit. That's me. I'm a wanted outlaw in this world now.
Ah! It's him! Ah!
No way. It's Grovyle. What'd you come here for? Wait. Now, I know this sounds bad. I'm not...
This whole time, was it you? Was it you who wanted to take away our glee?
That's not it. I only want to help.
To help, you say? Then start by surrendering yourself, you vicious criminal! Alert Officer Magnezone! He could be preparing some other terrible plot around here!
Come back here, you crook!
It's all right. Let him flee. It's not our job to catch him. And either way, doesn't matter where he runs off to, he's totally cornered. There's no longer a place in the world for someone like him. Damn. All odds against him now. Oy vey.
It couldn't be turning out better! My plan couldn't be turning out better at all! That fool has already been exposed to everyone! I didn't even need to be the one to do so! And to top it all off, the timing has been perfect! My unmatched popularity will allow me to get involved in the case without arousing suspicion! But it's still too soon to see each other again. I must let everything take its course. Even if you manage to steal from them all, which I would never allow you to, you still lack the necessary information to reach that place. It's a shame, really. You're a total bum, and your efforts couldn't be more futile. And as if that weren't enough, luck is also on my side. I can't even imagine how something like this could happen, but that Pokémon was once your human partner, and they have no idea about who I really am. The only threat they represented to my existence and that of all the future Pokémon, their knowledge on par with mine, has completely vanished. Now they are just another puppet as I can dispose of as I please. And just like that, the only company you have left in this world has fallen into your worst enemy's hands. What will you do now that everyone is after you, Grovyle? Perhaps you had foreseen that something like this could happen, that stealing the time gears would have consequences. Or perhaps you will finally crumble now that you can't count on a single soul across this whole planet. Either way, fate has already passed sentence. And believe me when I say I'll be the one to execute it sooner or later. This can't be happening. We knew that in this world, Pokemon didn't know about the Time Gear's true nature, but we never thought about what could happen if the temporal overload theory turned out to be true, along its already pre-established paradigm. Of course they think I'm a threat. Time in plenty of areas is becoming paralyzed, and I'm the only one at fault. Could they perhaps be right about it? Could I possibly be leading the planet to a premature apocalypse by trying to gather the 5 of them? If the world entered a temporal stasis state before Temporal Tower completely collapses, am I really confident that I'll be able to revert it, not just accelerate it? Our research was never concluded, and the Hidden Land's whereabouts remain unknown to me. I wish you were here with me to give me strength and those soothing words of yours. But now, I'm alone. I can't seem to find you, and I'm starting to lose hope. I miss you, partner. Without you, am I even capable of finishing the mission we both started? Damn, Big Sag. What would you do if I wasn't by your side when the time comes? Could you carry out our mission on your own? Are you open to that possibility? I'd keep fighting. I'd have no other choice. Even if you resigned and decided to give up. Even if you parted ways with me. Or even if you died. I would keep fighting. Just like I've always done. I promise. I'm so sorry. I'd almost forgotten the promise I made to you. It's not a matter of whether I'm capable or not. I'll just do it.
I'll give it my all until my strength lets me down. I believe in your words. I believe in the truth you both showed me when I was totally lost. For you, and for everyone who didn't make it here. I will keep fighting. As I always did, as I've always done, and as I'll always do. I won't hesitate ever again. I don't have the time to do that. If I have to face the whole world in order to save it, so be it. That huge challenge is now as big as its reward. I know you're somewhere out there, learning everything you can to guide us there. I have faith in our ability to change our fate. I know we can do it once again. We're only missing the last two. We're closer than ever to finally achieving it. I'm sure they still don't know where either of them lie. And therefore, the other Guardians must not be aware of everything yet. I must hurry. The search for them might have already started.
Oh boy! What? So everyone's back from their searches, but nobody found anything?
Disappointing.
That's what happened, all right. Hey! We went out to the Eastern Forest just like we were told. But hey, there's really nothing there but the forest.
They asked for Crystal Cave. Yup, it was chock full of crystals. Mighty pretty cave, I tell you. It was so pretty that I just couldn't help myself to a crystal.
Ooh, when'd you pick that up? I was with you the whole time. I never noticed.
Bedoof. Our objective was to find the time gear. We all failed to achieve our objective. We had the nerve to collect a souvenir totally unrelated to the mission. Who do you think you are? Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I just wanted a tiny treasure for myself, that's all.
Dusclops, sir, I regret to say it. Our search efforts ended fruitlessly.
Ah, this is vexing. I thought the search locations we chose held promise. I blame my lack of knowledge. I am truly chastened.
My goodness, no! You mustn't blame yourself! Why, it was thanks only to your vast knowledge we came up with our plan, Dusclops!
Do you really believe that's not what I also think, you stupid sparrow? I'm just pretending to be humble in spite of my burning desire to do the absolute opposite. These apprentices of yours wouldn't be able to find an apple in Apple Woods. They're as capable and bearable as you are.
Nonetheless, our efforts have ended in failure. That's a fact. But being hard on ourselves is pointless. Let us reconsider our plan. We'll devise a different strategy tomorrow.
Yes, let's do that, and may we find success together. That's how it stands, everyone. That's enough work for today. Rest up, prepare for tomorrow.
Understood.
Yeah, Dustin was like, huh, of course, you
Fucking stupid idiot.
The next morning.
Ahem. And that brings us back to today. Presently, the great Dusclops and I are working on a new strategy. While we develop this strategy, we ask you to search for the time gears on your own initiative. That is all. All right, everyone, work hard again today. Hooray! We're supposed to search on our own today, Trent. Where should we go?
I wonder. I actually have dialogue! Finally! Gee, I'm not allowed to say a fucking thing! We can all search all we want, but we don't have a clue. Oh, wait a second! Yes, when we were out there. This feeling. It's like the one I got at Fogbound Lake. I know this place. Yeah, that's right. Yesterday, the quicksand pits. We assumed there was dead end for our search. But maybe there's really are secrets there.
What's the matter? Are you having another daydream?
No, you fucking jackass! I know where the fucking time gear is, you fucking stupid bitch!
What? You want to go back to Quicksand Desert? We were there yesterday. We didn't find anything.
Okay, but fuck you. I want to go back.
What? We were at Quicksand Desert. You experienced the same sensation you had at Fogbound Lake? Well, then that's settled, Trent. We maybe say be true. Let's go there again. Back to Quicksand Desert.
Let's say, are we following Team Pokepals now? Oh, okay, no. It's been a long journey, but I'm here at last. Here I go. There's no reason to hesitate. Oh, Chimchar, you fucking idiot. Ah, gameplay. Yeah, I have no idea how far this ROM hack's gonna take me, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure things out along the way. Good old Quicksand Cave. I like the theme here too. It's groovy. So, yeah, Team Pokepals. They're going after this time gear, sorry, not Dusclops. Grovyle is gonna jump they asses. Yeah, Piplup finally got dialogue. You know, he's allowed to talk at last. God, if I fucking knew they were gonna be using the name I put in there, I wouldn't have fucking put mine. It's so fucking awkward. That's not me. It's not me, Your Honor. I just play the character. But oh well, you know, it's set in stone now. Can't fucking undo it. My favorite starter. That is a good question. Oh, really? Well, I mean, obviously, like, Grovyle amongst the starter, like, family is my favorite. But if I had to choose, like, my favorite, like, every time I play a game, I will always choose Mudkip, I have to say. I love Mudkip. Mudkip's my boy. Depending where you stop, then you'll definitely be finishing this whole thing fully next stream. Oh, awesome! Alright. I'm not gonna label it finale, just to be an idiot. It'll be like episode 6. And if it ends, it ends. But, yeah, it looks like we are kind of blazing through the main story of Explorers right now, so... And Lord knows it probably won't make us fucking do shit all over again. Like, now you have to do special episode 5 again. Like, why? I already did special episode 5. There's no reason. Yes, a shiny Mudkip. I think I actually might, one of my old Omega Ruby, I might have gotten a shiny Mudkip once upon a time. Like Pokemon X or Ruby, I don't remember what it was. It was back when I tried to do the IV breeding thing. God. But yeah, I'm rather attached to Mudkip. I wouldn't say he was my first. Bulbasaur's my first, but yeah. Pokemon Emerald is a special place in my heart, so... Do I plan to play other ROM hacks? Probably in the distant future, but after this, I'm definitely gonna move on to, like, a proper game. I have a bit of a backlog, you see, and I don't want to, like, I don't want to be exclusively the ROM hack guy, you know? I play other games, guys. I played Dead by Daylight the other day. Did I enjoy it? No, but I played it. Yeah. Man, Grovyle definitely got the fucking... Grovyle is really like Shadow the Hedgehog. Emmy, you know damn well I can't fucking just give that game away. Come on.
There's a certain rhythm to these things. I do an overly elaborate reveal video, it gets 100 views, I start the playthrough, rinse and repeat.
If I just said, oh, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be this game, then there's no point in me making the stupid video where I'm putting too much effort into it. And then the fun's gone. Do you want the fun to be gone? Is that what you want? I'm completely funless now. There's no more fun. No more. I'm taking it away. My favorite Dragon-type Pokemon. That is without a doubt Rayquaza. Other than that, Dialga. But if I'm not allowed to say a legendary, a non-legendary dragon type, I'd say my favorite would be, I'm gonna admit, Baxcalibur from Scarlet and Violet. I've really fallen in love with that guy. He's very fun to play with. Like, I can just do the fucking, like, back cleave attack and just do ridiculous amounts of damage. Oh, you started with Pokemon White, huh? That's not a bad game. I used to actually not like the Unova games when I was a kid, but that's back then when I was gonna be stupid. First of all, not my name, but second of all, I'll play the FNAF VR games when I have a VR set, so buy me a VR set, Emmy. Ow, shit. Okay, well, luckily, there's a protocol to these things. Is this really all I fucking have? Whatever, okay. I'm gonna have to find more orbs. I'm gonna say, what do you mean that's all I have? No, I did dungeons before. How the fuck? Grovyle, you should have more shit than this. Why'd you dump all your fucking items, dude? I paid good money for that. Well, I didn't pay money for say, but I did spend a lot of time collecting. No, I'm not fucking my name is not Treat! Oh my god! Does it say Hyper Treat Live in the fucking title? No, you fucking moron! Favorite Pokemon region? Hoenn. Definitely Hoenn. 100%. Hoenn's like my second home. I love the Hoenn region. And I know it has a lot of water. I don't care. I like the water! My name is not Hyper Treat. Get it right, it's Hyper Trent. I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm putting a stop to it. That is not my name. That is an incorrect. It is incorrect. You are in this place. You will treat me with the respect that I deserve. But yeah, I love the Hoenn region. It's my home. I'm a true hoe. Whatever played DayZ, I have seen gameplay of it, but it does look a bit, I don't know, it could be challenging. I don't know, multiple ways. Like, play it casually, maybe, but not as a playthrough. I see what you're doing, Calum PMD. I see what you're doing. Yes, it's the land of trumpets and water. I like the trumpets and I like the water, alright? I like both of them. I like the Hoenn region. I like the fact that every Nintendo game in the early 2000s just loved the fucking tropical environment. Fuck me! Really? Oh my god. Fuck this stupid floor. Oh my god. I know what DayZ is. Yes, it's the fucking, like, it's like that zombie, like, survival game where it's like... What do I think about the Unova region? I used to not like it, but I have grown respect for it over the years. It's very interesting. Plus, it's, you know, it's Pokemon New York. How can I not love it? But I know what DayZ is, I mean. I've seen gameplay of it before. I know how it works. Just the nature of it, you know, being like a multiplayer, like, fucking game. It invites trouble. Okay, maybe we're done now. No, we're not done now. Okay. Alright. It is peak. This is, as usual, very, very peak. I like the original scenes. I'm gonna be honest, I wish we could tone it down with, like, the scenes that we saw in Explores the Sky, because, like, I know what happens. We don't need to we need to repeat all the fucking dialogue, like... One thing a new Pokemon game entirely being one solid model? Well, I mean... I've not played Legend ZA. I know it just recently came out. I've not played ZA myself, so I wouldn't know if it would work or not. I'd have to play it to see if it does. But I will say, it's impressive they put the entire game map on one model, you know? Ooh, I do like the Johto region, though. Like, I do love... Like, probably my second favorite mainline game is Heart Gold, I would have to say. I gotta say, I have a fondness for the Johto region. Pokemon Johto, oh, finally we're done.
This is... fantastic! I didn't expect to see this! This huge lake sprawling underground. Look, something's glowing the way over there! That light! I'm sure I've seen it before. That's it, I've got it now! It's the same kind of light that we saw at Fogbound Lake. That means the light could be coming from a time gear. We need to get a closer look at it, Trent. Ah, it went dark! Wait. What? Who are you? Ah, who said that? Why? Why did you come here? Why? We just came to look for a time gear. Stay away from the time gear. If you won't leave the time gear alone, I'll stop you. Who are you? I'm Mesprit. Here at the deep underground lake, I protect the time gear. Protect the time gear? I won't allow you to disturb the time gear. Get ready. Wait, what? What are you doing? Oh, I was about to say, dude, we've done this shit. We've already done this. But I can't let you take the time gear. Will you please listen? We didn't come here to steal our time gear, really! Don't lie to me. Uxie used his telepathy to tell me what happened. I know that the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen. What? You heard it from Uxie? That was your doing, wasn't it? No, we didn't do it! Then who's responsible? That would probably be me. Who are you? Grovyle!
That's Grovyle. I must apologize, but I will be taking that time gear.
Ah!
Stand aside.
I won't. I won't let you take the time gear.
I have no choice then.
Mesprit!
You lost that fight. You sustained serious damage, so don't push it.
You're not getting by us! We won't let you take the time gear!
All right. Sorry for this.
Ah! He's so fast!
Forgive me. I have no quarrel with any of you. But I'm taking that time gear.
The time gear. That thief is taking it. I'm sorry. Uxie must not have been talking about you. It was that Pokemon. I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh, this is bad. We have to get out of here. But why?
Because of that.
What's happening? It's happening because the thief took the time gear. So the time in this whole area, time will stop all around Underground Lake. What? If we don't hurry, we'll be trapped in time. Hurry, run with all your might. Or just slightly walk. Zzz. Thank you for helping with our criminal investigation. Zzz. Zzz. We have Mesprit under protection. Her safety is assured. Zzz. We are dedicating all resources to the pursuit of Grovyle. Zzz.
If you come across any information related to this case, please let us know. Zzz. We must all cooperate to bring this criminal to justice. Zzz. That is all. Now please excuse us. Zzz. My! I'm absolutely astonished! So there was a lake deep in the northern desert? And that wasn't all? A time gear was also down there?
Yes, but about that time gear. Grovyle stole it. We failed to even slow down Grovyle. In the end, that's the same as doing nothing at all.
Well, that's not true, by golly. You all did great work.
Hey, I think so too. Team Pokepals can be really proud. But it's a shame about this whole thing. There's no clue telling us what we should do next, right? Hey, if we only had one tiny hint.
I must agree. Where will Grovyle strike next? We have no way of knowing.
It's too bad this opportunity to catch him slipped away. We're back to square one.
Maybe not. Not necessarily.
That's no, sir.
There are some clues. One time gear was at Fogbound Lake, guarded by Uxie, correct? Another time gear was at the underground lake, guarded by Mesprit.
Oh, that reminds me. Mesprit told us something interesting. Mesprit knew that the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen. Uxie alerted her by telepathy.
Incredible!
Now that is really something!
I should have known. There is an ancient legend. It is believed that Uxie is the being of knowledge, and that Mesprit is the being of emotion. But 3 Pokemon in total represent the spiritual world, and are said to keep the world in balance.
3? So besides Uxie and Mesprit, there's another Pokemon like them?
Yes. The last of the trio is Azelf, known as the being of willpower. Uxie and Mesprit both guarded time gears. Therefore, Azelf may likewise be protecting a time gear.
Oh, I see. If we could locate Azelf, we may find a time gear within the Pokemon. And we may have a chance of seeing that thief Grovyle appear.
That's correct. Those 3 Pokemon, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, all 3 are said to dwell at lakes. It's a fact that both Uxie and Mesprit were encountered at lakes. As such, I believe that Azelf will be found in a lake somewhere. Let's keep something in mind. Uxie's lake was located on a high plateau. Mesprit's lake was hidden far beneath a desert. In both cases, the lakes were in unusual places. So the lake where Azelf lives, it'll be somewhere that we least expect it to be.
I get it now! You're saying that we shouldn't look for water in the unusual places.
My! I commend you on your wisdom, Dusclops, sir. I feel renewed admiration for you.
Thank you. It's really nothing. No, we too revere you. First it was you, Dusclops, sir, who directed us to the northern desert. It turned out that there was a time gear far below the desert. So, Dusclops, sir, your insight was entirely correct.
Oh, so maybe the other places we searched, the Eastern Forest and Crystal Cave, those places could still be hiding their secrets from us.
Ah, I have an idea. Bidoof.
Yep, you want me?
What can I do for you? I have a request. That crystal you picked up previously. May I borrow it briefly?
My crystal? No, sirree. That's my precious treasure, by golly.
Of course, but rest assured we won't take it away or do anything of the sort. Now, Trent.
Huh?
There's something I would like you to do, Trent.
Yeah?
Please touch Bidoof's crystal.
Well, I mean, I could blow him if you want, but like, the rock.
The rock, right, yeah, okay, sorry, I should touch the crystal. If a secret remains hidden in Crystal Cave, if Trent touches the crystal, it may trigger the dimensional scream. It may trigger a vision. Oh, I see, that's what this is about.
Dimensional Scream? What's that? It has a special ability that Trent has. Sometimes when Trent touches something, then why do you have to fucking say my name over and over again? Just call me Piplup. God, oh, Jesus. He has a vision of an event in the past or future that involves it.
Oh my gosh, really?
Hey, there's a really an ability like that?
I desperately wish to borrow the crystal because of Trent's ability. Please, may we?
Oh, okay, I care if he's a request like that.
Okay. This crystal. What will it reveal? Everyone's watching. I don't know if I'll see anything, but I need to concentrate. Alright, guys, stop. Everyone stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Well. Oh, here it comes. The disease is starting. Now I'll take it. The time gear.
No, you can't take it. Never.
Oh, that was... Grovyle was trying to steal a time gear! There was also another Pokemon. Was it Azelf? Anyway, Crystal did trigger vision. You see anything? Yeah. So, yeah, that happened. Azelf. I saw Azelf.
What? You saw Grovyle knock out a Pokemon? Once you've never seen before? And then he tried to steal a time gear?
Oh my gosh! Your ability is thrilling! How'd you get to see all that, by golly? It might be hard for me to grasp.
Hey, Trent. So that Pokemon you couldn't recognize, you think it might be Azelf?
Yeah. I have a question for Trent, too. Did you see the past? Or was that in the future? Come to think of it, visions in the past, visions in the future. It's never cool my visions take place. Nope. So you're not sure if it's in the past or the future? Well then, since it's impossible to tell if it's the visions of the future in the past, then Trent's vision may well be a past event. In that case, the time gear may have already been stolen from there.
What? You're saying we may already be too late?
Everyone, please, hold on! Yes, it's true that it may have been a vision of the past, but it could have been a vision of the future. If you would be so kind, could you remind us what Mesprit said, Chimchar? What informed Mesprit via telepathy that a time gear was stolen? If I recall correctly, did you say that it was Uxie? Yeah, we already fucking read this. I'm not fucking... Come on, let's move things along. Yes, there's no mistake. But the name Azelf? I never heard it before. The name Azelf is new to me. I only heard it today from you, Dustnor, sir. Then there's still a chance. If Mesprit claimed that Azelf has alerted her about the stolen time gear, then Trent's dimensional scream would surely be from the past. But that was not the case. Mesprit did not mention Azelf. Therefore, it's possible that the event happens in the future. I see. One more point, and this is a sure thing. Upon touching the crystal, Trent experienced a dimensional scream. The vision indicated the presence of a time gear, which means... maybe what we seek is in Crystal Cave. Perhaps there's a passage there that leads to a time gear.
Yeah, maybe it is there!
Of course, it may already be too late. Or we may still have time. As long as the chance remains, we must never give up. It's our only option.
Hey, absolutely!
There's no other choice. We have to pin our hopes on this. Good thinking, Dustnor, sir. Yep. Oh my gosh! I'm all fired up with excitement!
Let's go, everyone! Let's search Crystal Cave! Dustnor, sir. There's only one thing to do, and that's explore Crystal Cave. Let's go! The whole guild will be involved. Onward to Crystal Cave! Guildmaster, please issue the call to duty. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Guildmaster, are you with us? Huh? Hey, you gotta be kidding.
No, it looks like... he's fully asleep, with his eyes wide open too? Ew! Yeep, the Guildmaster's so very charming. What do you all suppose he took to snoozing?
I think that maybe he's got to sleep from the get-go. Oh no, this just won't do! Everyone might notice that the Guildmaster's sleeping. I must rouse him somehow. Guildmaster! Guildmaster!
Huh?
Guildmaster!
Chatot!
Yes, Guildmaster?
Or, I mean, yes, Guildmaster. To take it from the top, there was... Everyone, we're going after Grovyle! Utah! Hooray!
Let's go to Crystal Cave!
Hey, there has to be a secret there somewhere. Let's get down to business and start our search.
I will accompany you to Crystal Cave. Let's do our best, everyone.
Hooray!
Let's get going too, Trent. On to Crystal Cave.
Okay, yeah, well, those dipshits, but let's follow the real characters. This puzzle is pissing me off already! I've been trying to solve it for way too long! Oh my god, Grovyle. Match the colors, dude! Come on! How the hell am I supposed to know what color Azelf's spirit is? I've never seen them in my entire life! Anyways, as this is my fault for not being prepared enough. However, I also got a means other than my knowledge at my disposal. This dungeon, unlike that mountains, is a descending one. Which means that if I do that, I will need to keep struggling with this stupid riddle in order to clear it. Thanks, Diglett. I owe you one. Aww, it's that was Dig was something you learned from Diglett. That's actually really that's really sweet. Yeah, fuck you. I'm not doing this puzzle. I'm skipping it. Fuck this.
Hey! Look, Trent, it's the lake! Incredible. Look at all those crystals emerging from the lake's surface. Is this lake where Azelf lives?
That is true. He is from the future where everything is monochrome, so I guess colors would be a bit of a... It would be a bit of a sore spot, wouldn't it? Grovyle wouldn't know his way around that.
Hey, Trent! Look over there! In the middle of the lake! Where it's like an island. I think I see someone. Let's go! Hey, what's happening there?
That's Grovyle! Now I'll take it. The time gear.
No, you can't take it. Never.
This is what I saw in my vision during that dimensional scream. Vision I saw then. It was an event in the future after all.
Who's that over there, Azelf? If it is Azelf's in trouble! Let's go help, hurry!
Now sunk down there. That's the time gear, isn't it? Fine then. Azelf, wasn't it? I must apologize, but I must be taking that time gear.
Wait. Hold it, Grovyle.
You know my name.
Grovyle the Thief. I heard from Uxie and Mesprit that you were coming. It would have been better if I just knocked you out directly. But I also thought if I could possibly lose, so I set up a failsafe system.
What? What did you do? This lake is covered by crystals. There's no way of getting in at the time gear. Grovyle, the time gear. You'll never get it now. Even in exchange for my life, you'll never. You! I mean to have it, and I will get it. I need the time gear. Even if it means eliminating you, Azelf.
Stop! You're not stealing another time gear, Grovyle.
I have no quarrel with you. Out of the way.
No, I won't move!
Are you serious? Then if you won't stand aside, you leave me with no choice. I'll knock you out first. Just try to stop me. Oh, fuck! I'm fighting Team Pokepals! Oh! Oh, shit! I'm doing this boss fight again, but on the other side! Alright, well, I mean, the strategy is to get rid of Chimchar first. Oh, fuck. Alright, there you go.
Seriously, how did you fucking take so much damage?
Now I'm the boss fight. Yes! Yes! Alright, sorry, Piplup. Ah, don't worry, it's a canonical loss. Doesn't matter. Ow. Ow, the canonical loss, it hurts. Ugh. Get out of the way.
I can't talk, but I won't step aside.
You refuse? Then you leave me no choice.
No.
Chimchar's in serious trouble, but it can't move. This is all for the time gear. Forgive me. Ah! Stop!
Oh, Duscnor!
Are you alright, Chimchar? Please let me handle this. Ugh! You... It's been too long. It wasn't easy finding you, Grovyle.
What was that? The great Duscnor knows Grovyle?
Ugh. Even here. You chase me even here. You're tenacious, alright. You're cleaning me beyond expectation. Grovyle, you're not getting away this time. Duscnor, I'm surprised to see you in this world. But I'm ready. So, you'll fight, then so be it. But can you win against me?
Grovyle vanished?
That blasted Grovyle! He never intended to fight me at all! There's no escaping me! Bro's just, I'm out of here. He's way too quick. Next time I'll make sure to be ready to chase after him.
Duscnor! Do you want us to start our pursuit? We'll locate him immediately!
No, I don't mind him escaping, actually. He desperately needs that time here in order to accomplish his objective. He's got no choice. Sooner or later, he'll come back for it. However, my situation has slightly changed now. I've partially revealed my true identity. I can't let that unfortunate leak ruin my reputation. I'd better take action on this matter as soon as possible. And, assuming they chose to continue trusting me and deciding to cooperate, I think that could definitely work.
Then, if you don't need us just yet, could we head in there and have some of those crystals for lunch? We never see anything like it. That colorful shine can be appreciated even from here.
No. You Sableye would attract too many eyes in this area. Who knows what could be watching? It's a risk I'm not willing to assume. I didn't give you permission to make contact with me, to begin with.
That's true.
Now return to the shadows. You've been around me too long now.
So close, and yet so far away.
Alright. Fuck me. How much time do we got left? Like a few minutes? 10 minutes? I'll keep going until there's a stopping point, I guess. There's probably gonna be a lot of cutscenes.
Oh, look, the guild members.
So the guild's Pokemon were even called. For them to be called, something serious must be happening.
Azelf.
Uxie Mesprit!
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
Yep, I'm okay.
The time gear?
It's in Crystal Lake.
You'll be safe there without your protection? It can't be stolen?
Yep, it'll be safe for now. The time gear is protected by an encasing cover of crystals. Stealing it won't be easy. Hey, Duscnor, sir!
Ah, Chimchar and Trent, you are safe. I'm so relieved. This is gonna be like the same cutscene from Explores the Sky. I bet it is. This is gonna be a long fucking speech if that's the case. Yeah, how about this? How about this, guys? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. This is just kind of... I'm just playing Explorers of Sky again. Do you want me to just kind of skip through the, like, cutscenes that are already in the game? Because I don't think we'll be losing any new information just by reading through them as usual. Because, again, we've played Explore the Sky before. We know all the dialogue that's here. I don't think, like, no offense to the ROM hack, I don't think we need to do any of this. So I'll leave it up to viewers in chat. So state your case. I mean, yeah, it works and speeds things up. Yeah, I agree. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you gotta weigh in. Let's take a breath. I need to fucking relax my voice. It's been a lot of fucking reading. And I just want to save for the reading that I actually need to do, because this is all fucking cutscenes we've done before. Ugh. Leave A. Yeah, all extra cutscenes is fine. Yeah, I don't mind. Alright. Well, in that case, let's fucking mash this shit! Duscnor! How the fuck are we supposed to stop Grovyle? Also, you guys know each other?
I didn't want to be the one to tell you this. Everyone, may I have your attention, please? Everyone, shut up! Thank you. Listen, I have something I need to tell you all. Grovyle and I used to date.
No, it couldn't be him. The great Duscnor with that fiend? No!
Yes, I'm afraid it's the truth. I know, I don't deserve your applause, I know, but yes. We used to make out sloppy style and everything. But I've left that all in the past. Or should I say, the future. Yes, I am from the future. Because, I'm from the future, guys. And I'm exes with Grovyle. You know, I wonder if there's a time, if there would have been a time where we would have been friends and maybe perhaps something more. But no, there is not. The fire of my loins couldn't ever shape up to be the man I wanted him to be. Never could he ever truly be there for me. Truly be there for my emotions. I am but a complex Cyclops ghost. One that could not be understood. Look at this. This is a world where me and Grovyle are still dating. This is what your world will be if you let him near me again.
And Piplup's like, wow! I don't give a fuck, dude! That is so unrelated to anything that we're like trying to fucking stop Grovyle and shit. We don't need to know this. I'm sorry, everyone. We have to protect the time gears, because if not, he's gonna use it as a wedding ring.
Hey, what's up? I got a question. So, how does it work, you and Grovyle? Is it like, how does that supposed to...
Yes, obviously. We're two different Pokemon of different species. How do we have sex? Now, this is a very, very interesting question that I will explain in very graphic detail to all of you.
No! We really don't want to fucking hear this!
I'm too innocent for this.
No, you have to know. You have to know how our biology works. Please. Please, everyone, you must listen. I must prevent this from happening in the future. Interspecies Pokemon breeding is a problem. It's a problem.
I mean, it's not that much of a problem. I mean, honestly, you guys are just kind of being bigoted, if I'm being honest. I think it's a problem, too.
Shut up, Chatot. You always fucking kiss my ass. You're always like, oh, yes, you're always right. You're always right. Dude, you're a fucking brown-nosed, Chatot. That's why nobody fucking likes you. God. Fuck, man. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm getting off topic. I just really need to let that out. I fucking hate this guy, bro. He's so annoying. Listen, everyone. I know what you're wondering. Do I top? Yes.
I refuse. In this world of pain and suffering, I refuse to be a bottom, not to that fiend Grovyle.
So, like, was this really necessary, man? Was this really necessary? I'm sorry about the bit. It's just, this cutscene's really fucking long. This is why I voted to skip it. Listen, I may have shared a few too many things here. I know, I'm sorry, but, you know, look, listen to what I'm doing, Emmy. What does that sound like? What does that sound like I'm doing? What does that sound like I'm doing? Everyone, we need to tie Grovyle up. Now follow me, then we need to gag him. Follow me on this one, alright? You need to, don't trust the process. Trust the process. We need to put him in bondage, not like that. Trust the process. And you need to let me be alone with him for approximately 5 to 10 minutes. Trust the process. Anyway, so I'm gonna do this by myself because, like, it's me. I must bear this cross. I must be alone with Grovyle. Completely vulnerable. It's the only way.
That's right, everyone, it's the only way! Dusclops must have butt sex with Grovyle!
We really don't need to hear this, man. We really don't.
Is that an acceptable plan?
I don't fucking care!
Yes, everyone. If we work together as one, we can tie up Grovyle together!
Yay! And thus, I have set off a bit that will most likely be clipped, and I will never live it down for the rest of my fucking life. Okay, finally, an actual cutscene. Here we go. This is really bad news. How am I supposed to obtain that last time gear now? That security system Azelf set up might be completely impenetrable. And to top it off, my suspicions have turned out to be true. That Dusclops guy everyone admired is none other than Primal Dialga's most wicked henchman. Problems won't stop piling up, one after another. However, the simple act of watching how water flows makes me forget them for an instant. It's almost as if it carried them away. I hadn't thought about it yet, but I've been doing so ever since I arrived here. Yes, this is one of those little things I want to persist in once this all ends. I have to do it. I'm still a lot quicker than he is. He won't be able to stop me even if he's already waiting for me there. And knowing him, I'm sure he'll definitely want to do it on his own. He must be seeking his rematch to even our scores. The sooner I leave, the less time I'll have to prepare. I better set off for Crystal Lake right away. Though, before that, perhaps taking a look just in case wouldn't do any harm.
And so when do you think that incredible home delivery system will be available? To be able to go shopping without moving an inch. It's like a dream come true. You have Team Slacker's full support.
Well, to be honest with you, we have no clue. It's just a scoop we got from our distant cousins. But the family business is beautiful blossoming, so don't worry. We'll surely be able to bring it to you soon.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. But don't forget to take a break from time to time. We'll take it easy until then. There's no need to rush at all.
Talking about good news, do you know what we also heard from them? Well, it's nothing less than the last time gear's imminent sealing.
Sealing? As in eternal rest?
Exactly! Those who protected the time gears have decided to seal the last remaining one to secure it once and for all. Supposedly, they've already set off the Crystal Cave to do so. Those valiant fairies will save our world from that wicked Grovyle. That punk! He's lucky we weren't around when he had the nerve to appear upon everyone. Us Kekleon never forgive burglars. We would have shown them how to properly behave the hard way.
As usual, no trace of them.
However, I've now confirmed there's no time to lose at all. I can't allow them to seal it. Those three will be dooming this world without knowing it. I must prevent them from making such a grave mistake. I have no choice. I must head in there. Please, give me the strength to overcome the situation.
Alright, as much as I'd love to do another dungeon, I think we're gonna have to end things here. I guess I'll just save state it. The classic blunder.
Well, guys, that'll be all for tonight.
Thank you guys so much for watching Hypertrend Live. You know what to do if you want to stay tuned. The last stream, or the next stream will probably be the last stream, most likely by the sounds of it. I mean, if we're gonna be blazing through the fucking cutscenes we've seen a cajillion times before anyway. But it looks like we're reaching the end. So, yeah. Yes. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me just check on something real quickly. Real fast. Oh, alright, Captain Matt's live right now, so, we can raid my old buddy Matt. How about that for our last hurrah for the stream? How's that sound, everybody? But thank you guys so much for watching Hypertrend Live. And we'll see you next Friday when we are gonna fucking, we're gonna do it. We're gonna finish this ROM hack. Maybe, possibly, hopefully, perhaps, with a side of, with hope in our hearts. I sure hope so. I don't know about you guys. I'm just buying time for me to fucking pull up the damn thing so I can do the thing. Because Streamlabs is so awkward. I can't do what I want on it. Alright, let's see. Nope, misspelled it. Sorry. Okay. Boom. Alright. Okie dokie, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Those on Twitch, you know what to do, and those on YouTube, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Asks to DM me, I should be afraid? No, Dragon, no!
Hypertrend live with a raid! Ahoy there! How are you doing, sir? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Captain Matt ASMR. I do audio roleplays over on YouTube. I also stream retro and Nintendo games here on Twitch. These are my friends, compatriots, Gemster, Ordered Chaos, and Suma. Please consider giving them a follow as well.
Hello, welcome. I'm a pumpkin.
Welcome in, everybody. Meow, 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 and all that.
What were you guys playing? So I need to get over here.
You can make it, you can make it, you can make it.
And so I need to, like, freeze it, and then go back and get a full set of clouds.
Yes.
Smart.
And then don't get
There's one right there.
and
Bam.
don't use a cloud. That's what's expected of me.
And don't walk off the edge.
And don't walk off the edge. Explorer
Hypertrend
of
says,
Skyron
good old
Heck.
mystery dungeon. My
Love
beloved
it.
cash cow. Your beloved cash cow. I'm sorry?